Hello everyone, welcome to a week in my life. Today is the 10th of March, and earlier today I had an internship interview for software engineering internship where I could possibly work as a developer. I really like this job description, so it's something that I'm hoping to get, but obviously it really depends on how they liked me and all the other candidates. Overall, I do think the interview went fine. I was able to answer almost all of their questions. One seemed like they didn't really expect people to know how to answer. The people that I interviewed with were really nice, and one worked in recruitment and the other one was a senior developer. Yeah, and I got both their business cards, so that was pretty cool. And afterwards, there was an event, but I didn't really know if I wanted to go because I had another event yesterday. But they asked if I was going, so then I was just like, you know what, it's probably better if I go. The event was pretty nice. They had a presentation about their company, and they did it in a more fun way, so kind of had a game throughout the entire thing. A part of the event was like going out for dinner. One of the people in the company is actually a professor at our university, and he ended up sitting at our table even though he wasn't directly representing the company because he kind of just works there part-time. Or he was one of the people that like helped develop the company from before it was a company. He was really cool, and it was interesting to just know what one of your professors do and have interests in. Throughout the evening, I didn't really get an opportunity to speak to anyone that works at the company full-time, but I think that was fine anyway. And later, I just emailed them some things that they wanted me to email after the interview, so that's what I did now. And yeah, now we just wait, and I'm hoping for a positive response. The plan for today is I need to finish a database project. I also have a human-computer interaction project that is soon due, so there's a lot of things going on. I also have a meeting later today, and I need to email a couple of my professors. And now I'm heading to work on my first project of the day. I just finished my database project, but there were slightly changes in plans. My meeting got canceled, and then they actually shut down the entire university. So now no one will be on campus until sometime next week. That's interesting. The reason why they closed university was because of the virus that's been going around, and I think they also just shut down all schools in the country today. So that just happened. So the assignment we had to do for tomorrow, because we were going to do a user test for it in HCI, will be canceled until further notice. All of my lectures next week are canceled or moved. This week it hasn't really affected anything because I didn't actually have any lectures today. I was just going to uni to work, but then we ended up working at someone else's place instead, and then all of this went down. So my plan right now is that I'm gonna make some lunch and do some reading because I really need to do that, and if everything else is canceled at the moment, I think that's my best bet on getting caught up on reading. It started snowing also. That's fun. But yeah, that's my little update. So I ended up cleaning the flat, and now I think I'm gonna make some dinner. Good morning. It's now Friday, and now university is closed until the 26th. So I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do, if I'm going to go home, what is happening, because they're giving us new information every day, and we'll see what's going to happen. So right now the plan is that I'm just going to stay here over the weekend at least, and yeah, we'll see what happens. Right now I just need to get some groceries. I'll stay here at least over the weekend and kind of see what's going on, because if they cancel uni until exams or just entirely done without being closed for 2 weeks, so we'll see kind of what happens. But now I'm gonna go and get some groceries. So I ended up not being too productive today. I haven't done any schoolwork. After I got home, I started just washing some more clothes, and now I gotten this statement. So I'm basically an online uni student at this point, with the final announcements that were given today. My assignments for HCI are postponed because they require us to work in groups, and we can't really do the core elements of the projects without working in groups, so that is why that is kind of canceled. For databases, we've just gotten the lectures from last year. Then the class that I've gotten like zero information is my anatomy class, but that is already an online class, so the only thing that would be affected would be the exams for my software engineering class. They just kind of moved around the scores for each module that we have. We're just skipping the second demonstration and presentation, but then we're still doing the rest. I think I'm gonna work tomorrow, or I don't think I am gonna work tomorrow. I'm gonna hold myself accountable and work tomorrow, because I still have a lot of things that I need to get done, and if classes suddenly start, I kind of need to be prepared, so I need to spend this time wisely. My plan for today is to get some schoolwork done since I kind of took yesterday off. Today I ended up doing a little bit of schoolwork. I guess this is going to be my new life as an online student for the next couple of weeks. We'll see what happens. Yeah, I have a couple of lectures I can watch, but I don't think I'm gonna do it today. I'm probably gonna watch some lectures tomorrow. So yeah, today I just mostly focused on do some of my easy work to get it out of the way and some different worksheets I need to do. Today I don't really have much planned. I'm gonna study for a bit and then pack because I am leaving tomorrow unless something happens. So I'm going home. And since uni is closed for at least 2 weeks, but most likely it's going to be until after Easter. Honestly, in the worst case, I'm not going to be back here until August, which is crazy. So right now the situation is that uni's closed for 2 weeks, but considering, and everyone's been like kind of discussing it, considering that in 2 weeks there will only be about a week left until Easter, will there even be a point in starting up lectures again? I mean, after all the effort to getting everything online, not that they've put in too much effort into it regarding my classes thus far. And if all of the exams are moved online, then I don't really need to be back here until exam season either. So yeah, right now I'm just prepping for not being back here until August. Also, I have no idea where this vlog is really going. I have some plans of like uploading more like regular study content, as I will be stuck at home anyway, and I will actually have time to film. Because yeah, in the beginning of this week was insanely busy, and suddenly everything just stopped. So it's been weird. Good morning. So today I'm leaving. I'm going home. I just cleaned up my room, so I'm just airing it out here and just have a couple of things that needs to go in the suitcase, and I also need to empty this because I cleaned it last night.